What's up, fam? How y'all doing, guys? It's a weird angle, but it's rainy and stormy, and so we are gonna cook some steak. So we're gonna just cut it up. I'm gonna put it in this container, but first we gotta cut up the onion, get the onion ready for my steak. I already put the oil in the pan, and we got it cooking. So let's cook, guys. I'm supposed to be at a funeral, but I didn't really want to go. And technically, it's not a funeral. It's like a celebration of life. We have my little trusty thing. My mom collects these onions. But I really didn't want to go because I was like, I love the lady. I know I probably complained about her a lot, whatever, because it was very frustrating, but it was like, not with her, more with like her sons. And I don't know if they would watch this video, but it was just a little frustrating, the situation, because I was like, you guys need to help your mom, because I was scared that this was going to happen. But anyhow, I digress. But anywho, so today is she died on July 19th, 2026. And I saw her literally like the week before she died. Back in June was actually the last time I saw her. Wow, that's crazy. But you see how life is so short? Like you never know. Like you can wake up one day and the person be gone and you're like, dude, I just talked to them. Like, what the heck? Okay, so we're gonna dice up the onions. Oh, you guys are missing it. Okay, hold on. Let me put this in here first. Let me cut this open. I got this at Publix. This is real beef, cut beef, kosher. I don't know what the heck kosher is, but you guys can see it. It's very like thick. So here is the meat. And we're going to turn this into little chunks. Actually, I need to cut that. I don't know if I want to make it smaller or just leave it. Because I could do it a little bit smaller. I don't know. I never get the right cut of meat. My dad knows what's the right cut of meat because, like, I just never get the right cut of meat. It's always, like, too chewy. But then they say to let it soak, too. So I think what I might do is put some honey in a pan. Oh, I should marinate it and let it soak until tomorrow. That's what I might do, actually, guys. I might let this soak until tomorrow. But we're having friends over tomorrow, and I don't want the house to smell like food. My mom is not big on houses smelling like food when you have people coming over. So I might not cook it tomorrow. I might just cook it tonight. Because it's already been in the freezer. It's already been in the refrigerator 1 day. 1 day, because I bought it yesterday when me and my dad went out. So today would make the second day. Tomorrow will be the third day. It just spoils really fast. Meat spoils so fast. So I don't know. But if I marinate it in hoisin, honey, something else, some mustard to kind of make it like a little loosen up and not be so tough, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. All right. So here's the meat. We're going to, of course, use garlic. This is not garlic. This is onion powder. My bad. So we're going to just do the big piece of onion. Sprinkle. Move around. So I worked today, guys. I got off work. Jama picked me up. I hanged out with Jama for a little bit. And then we had fun together like we always do. Your boy is so, like, I have like a month to lose the rest of all of this. And I know probably on camera it doesn't show, guys, but I lost 90. And then I lost another 25. And so I'm almost back to my goal again. But then I want to get my BMI low so they can cut off my boobs or fat, whatever you want to call this. So I'm doing the damn thing. I'm excited. I'm proud of myself. Like, you're doing it. But it is frustrating when you're a depressed eater. And I've had so much depression right now. It's like not even funny. Like I've had just a lot is going on. That it's affecting like my relationships with people. I'm arguing crazy with people that like I usually don't argue with. Like, shout out to my son. Shout out to you, Angel. We argue. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't understand what's going on with us. I don't know, like, a lot of my friends are like, it's teenagers. That's what happens with teenagers. You're going to have to get used to it. It's not going to be, like, different, So it's like you have to get used to it. It's hard. It's frustrating because you get told sometimes you're not a good dad, you don't care, you're fake, you don't have compassion, and it's just like, really? That's how you feel? Like, am I dreaming? Did you just say that to me? So, I don't know. It's just how I feel like sometimes, like, but then at the same time, I'm like, this is like what my bus driver told me. What you did to your parents, they're gonna do it back to you. And so that is true, because I treated my mom like crap. And so I'm like dealing with the repercussions of that because of how I treated her. But then at the same time, it's like, I'm not a bad kid. It's not like I just wake up and say, oh, how can I fuck people over? It's like, you really gotta push me to get me to that point where I'm like frustrated at you, you know? So we're gonna let this steam. Hopefully this steams. We're gonna use a wooden spoon. And it's storming here, guys, in Orlando, Florida. So, okay. Hopefully that gets hot fast. This stove always gets hot fast. But I do want to add some cracked pepper and some salt to my meat. Some cracked pepper and some salt to my meat. And then just keep talking to you guys until... Sorry, guys, I'm back. Hold on. Sorry, you guys are staring upwards. You're probably like, this dude doesn't know how to record. It's not that I don't know how to record, guys. It's that I kept giving away like my tripods and stuff to people. And it's like, stupido. I don't know why I keep doing that. You know? Okay, so we have just some cracked pepper. I could not talk. In this glass case that used to be not glass. Here. Pepper. And then metal salt. I bought my mom the electric ones. But what they don't tell you guys what the electric ones are, the battery dies so fast, or maybe we just put really sucky batteries in there. So you got to be very careful with that. But let's stir this around. I still feel like I might need to cut this into smaller pieces. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. We're just going to cut this into smaller pieces, okay? Because I literally feel like this is going to be so chewy. We're going to cut this into smaller pieces because this is going to be too chewy. It's not going to cook fast. It's going to cook very slow. So we're just going to cut this into smaller pieces. And hold on. I need a plate. I need something. Oh, this will work. Sorry, guys. You saw my fat arm. Okay, we're going to put all the meat here. All the meat here. And we're going to cut these into smaller pieces because it's going to be too tough. And I'm not going to want to eat it. It's going to be too tough. And it's going to like hurt my teeth. And so I'm not going to want to eat. So we're going to cut it into cubes. Oh, you guys are not getting to see me. So we're going to cut it into little cubes like this, okay? So it really is like brisket, or not brisket, but like, you know when you eat the stew and they put that stuff in there? It's going to be like that. And I hear the onions, they're starting to sizzle. I don't know what I did. I feel like something is in my eye. I don't know. I hope I'm not going blind. That's like my biggest fear. Okay. We'll get more, actually, if I cut it like this. We'll get more meat if I cut it like this. Thank God their service is inside. They'd have got rained out. Or they probably still will, because they're going to put her in a mausoleum. And when they put her in the mausoleum, that's outside. I don't think they paid for the inside one. So, I don't know, guys. It's sad. Life sucks. It really does. It really does suck. Like, it really, really, really does. I mean, look at that fat piece. It sucks. It sucks because I'm alone. I have nobody. Like, emotionally, physically, romantically, I have nobody. I'm by myself, you know? So it's like, I don't know. It's just a scary thing because it's like, I was realizing this is little. I was realizing, I'm like, Yo, if something happens to my mom and dad, unless they both go like at separate times, what I'm hoping, honestly, I mean, I guess that is kind of selfish, but I'm like, if they go at separate times, right, like years apart or however they do it, but because they're each other's true love, they might go from a broken heart. So, because Nancy Bush, she went right after her husband, like, I think literally it was like a year later, and she died. And then like the woman from the lady from Star Wars, she died, right? Something happened on the airplane, but she died. You know, like literally 72 hours later, her mother died of a broken heart, and they had like a really up and down relationship. I don't know why. There just was a lot of issues. There's always a lot of issues with old Hollywood kids because they feel like their mothers or fathers put their career before the child, so the child was raised by like nannies and stuff. Listen, if I was the celebrity kid and I don't think I would have complained, dude. Private schools, private cars, a Bentley for your birthday, travel wherever you want to go, hang out with other famous kids that understand your struggle. I ain't saying shit, dude. I would be happy as hell. Don't have to worry about money unless you want to make your own, like Paris Hilton. Like, I'm so proud of the celebrities that make the kids that make their own money. You know, like they don't just live off of their mommy or their daddy's money. They say, oh, hell no, I'm going to work and do my own thing. And that's what they do. And I give them so much power because that's a hard thing to do. All right, so we're going to throw this away. You guys are going to come with me. The water is heating, or the onions are heating up. I told you guys, I feel dizzy. I don't feel good. I do not feel good. I don't know why. All right, so let me sit you guys right here. The onion is heating up. Look. All right, so we're not going to pour this in. We're not going to pour it in yet. We're going to push the onions around. Okay. And then the last little thing I want to add to this meat, a last little bit. Oh, sorry guys, I have a headache. I don't know why. Is we're going to add some of this. I'm going to add some of this. Just a tablespoon. We're not going to add a lot. See, we're just going to add a little bit. This is so dark. Like so dark. That's going to give the meat like a nice sweet flavor. Okay. And we're going to just push this around. Actually, I'm going to need a bigger pan. I didn't even think about that. I'm going to need a bigger pan. Or I'm going to have to do like 2 different sessions of this meat because this is a lot of meat and this pan is little. Look at my little pan, guys, and all this meat. I think I'm going to need another pan. I really do. Okay, hold on. Let me clean up my mess. Let me put all the seasonings back. Because I don't want to hear nothing. When people walk through the door. But how, oh, you don't clean the mood. And actually I do. Okay, now we're going to add some garlic. Garlic will give the meat a good flavor. Garlic, and then we'll put garlic on the onions too. Soon we put in the meat, and then put it on a timer, and let it, literally let the meat slow cook. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna let the meat slow cook, like that. I think that's what I'm gonna probably do. All right, let's pour the meat in. Oh wait, I didn't mix it around. All right, so we're gonna pour the meat in, like so, and then we're going to put a lid on this. Make sure I mix it around. Put a lid on it. It's 1:45. We will come back and check on it in a half an hour. So I'll be back, guys, to let you see the finished product. All right, guys, look at the meat. It looks good. It smells delicious. This probably needs just a little bit more. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna put this on low. I might add 1 cup of water to this. 1 cup of water. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna add 1 little cup of water, a very small cup, probably like this cup. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning just because I want it to have a nice gravy with it. There we go. A nice gravy. Because my mom will drink that gravy. She'll love it. Sorry guys. But anywho, you can see not my messy kitchen, her messy kitchen. I ain't taking responsibility for that. Okay, so we're now gonna just put this, We're now gonna probably put this on low. I'm probably gonna add a little bit more salt and pepper. Or no, I think that's good. I think the salt and pepper is good. We're gonna probably just like steam, like it's 1:40. Maybe I'll check it back at 2 o'clock. Just see, because I want it to be tender. I don't want it to be tough. I want it to be nice and tender. So comment below if you guys know how to make beef tender. What do you put in it? Do you let it sit overnight and marinate? Do you add honey? Do you add what? I remember this one time, me and my sister someone's order came to our house and it was a pineapple Philly cheesesteak. No, it was pineapple quesadilla. It was so good. It gave it, like, I like sweet and salty. That's kind of like my taste that I like. So, but I won't add honey to this because my mom might want some, my dad might want some, and they might be like, what's that weird taste? Mind you, my dad already called me the chef of the house. He's like, keep cooking. He's like, you do an awesome job. And I'm like, that sounds like, I appreciate that coming from people who thought, I was too slow to do anything with my life. I'm like, I appreciate the whole, Matthew, you're soon to be the chef. I mean, they already called me Chef Matthew from when I was getting ready for surgery. So I'm like, I will take it. And everybody's had my food that cares to. So we'll add a little bit more salt. I want to add a little bit more black pepper. But yeah, guys, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. I can do more cooking videos. I can try more different things. Next month, I want to try Raising Cane. And then I want to try this other type of KFC place. Whataburger's back in Orlando, Florida. So I need to do a video there. We're going to go to H Mark. It's a big Filipino market. So I want to blog that. There's a really cool new Chinese buffet that, like, a lot of people, I didn't know there were a lot of influencers in Orlando, but they keep posting about it. So I'm like, dude, I wish I could hook up with them. Like, they need to do another, like, playlist live or something, like they did 2015, 2016, 2017. They need to do another one because there's up and coming people coming, and I'm just like, I wish I could, like, I'm 10 years into this. Next year makes 11 years. I'm like, I wish I could reach out to somebody and someone would want to work with me. But I do have a big surprise coming. I make all the arrangements on Monday, so I'll let you guys know what I think about that. And yeah, I love you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Bye. I'll try to make this, guys, if you want to. Bye. Love you.